Dr. Polaris returns in Green Lanterns issue 19. Waking from a Dr. Polaris-fueled nightmare, Neil Emerson awakens in his laboratory. Worried that Polaris was going to take over again, he decides to go and get some more medication. In Michigan, Baz tries to tell his brother that he and Jessica have to leave for Justice League business, but Nazir has problems with his superhero brother using their house as basically a hotel. He asks Baz when he's actually going to get a real paying job, and Baz tries to explain that things are now different, that he's a Green Lantern, but his brother isn't interested. Jessica's awkward arrival signals Baz that it's time to go. Neil meanwhile goes to get some of his medication, but is jumped by soldiers from the US government and Amelia Harcourt, who tells Emerson that if he lets them take him, he will be able to continue his research. As the woman talks, Neil's powers activate, killing the Polaris Hunter squad, forcing Amelia to try and detonate the squad's explosive implants. Later, Amelia talks with the Green Lanterns, saying she gave Neil a way out, but obviously he has other plans. She tells the Lanterns to go to Gateway City and take him down, but Baz says that the League helps people and doesn't take orders from the government and will try and help recover him. Visiting his friend Seth, Neil promises his comatose friend he is close to curing his brain cancer. Arriving at the hospital Neil is at, Baz begins to have flashes of his brother's disastrous time in the hospital. As Jessica helps Baz snap out of it, they find Neil screaming at the doctor to help Seth. The Lanterns quickly capture Neil, but using his powers angrily, he frees himself from their construct and seals them in his own metal-made construct, flinging them into the bottom of the ocean. Green Lanterns issue 19 saw the Lanterns take on some of the fallout from the Justice League vs Suicide Squad event, facing an enemy who, in my opinion, is probably one of the most powerful villains in DCU in terms of like what his powers can do, the versatility of his powers. Like he can control metal, which basically covers their earth, so he's pretty powerful. It's interesting as well that they're doing sort of like this parallel sort of thing between Baz and Neil with like their sort of family issues and everything, so I hope we actually get a little bit more of that and they keep doing stuff like that. I'm also wondering if this is actually going to tie into the whole Rami Volthoon thing, since we see Rami on the cover and he kind of alluded to something last issue, so maybe this is all like his doing, like something, I'm not really too sure. Amelia Harcourt as well was also making the rounds in the DCU and appeared here after appearing in, I think she was in Suicide Squad and stuff like that, and maybe she's going to act as like a second Waller stand-in sort of thing, maybe every now and then when Waller doesn't or can't appear in a book or something. So I'm pretty interested to see if they're gonna keep her around or whether she's just gonna disappear into someone else's book. I'm gonna give this issue an 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment in the comment section below or follow the links on screen now to other reviews or topic videos. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for more weekly reviews and videos.